The Bureau is saying 14 mils since 9 in the city, closer to 30 mils recorded up in the hills. 822300. Dale, who rang before, just trying to call you back, Dale, but your number's engaged, so we'll move on to Ian. Good morning.
Yeah, good.
Good, mate.
Yeah, just got a couple of issues I want to discuss.
Yep.
First of all, youth allowance. I'm really struggling with this Gen Y one, you know. It just seems that we fork out lots of money for them and they don't seem to have any work ethic.
What do you mean?
It just seems like, you know, they want everything given to them. You know, when I was young, I'd be working from a young age. My dad would put me out there. I'd have to... And it seems like these kids that I see hooning around, drinking. You go down Hindley Street on a Saturday, you wouldn't want to be there. It's like Animal Farm, you know, and I just don't think they've got respect for this nation, and I fear for the way that the country's going, to be honest. When you
were 18, 20, you know, I reckon an older generation probably said the same thing about your generation.
Oh, that's right. Well, of course, but I just think we had a little bit more respect for our elders back in the day, you know. I mean, I was down there in Noarlunga the other day. I was just minding my own business. I'd played 18 holes, and this young fella's bloody cut me off. I bloody got a bit shirty with him, and he spat on me car. You know, and I just don't know what kind of a pig would do that.
Well, you know, that's not necessarily, indicative of all young people. You know, some young people are, and in fact, I'd probably say the greater majority of young people are responsible, and it's unfortunately it's the dickheads like that stand out, unfortunately. But it doesn't mean they're all like it.
Yeah, well, I just see that getting a bit left wing for my liking. You know, it's almost like communism rises. Bloody little Lenins running around the place.
What's that got to do with the attitude of young people?
Well, I just think, you know, they're getting way too open to things, and, you know, you've got to protect this nation. We're talking about refugees. Now, what I don't understand about the immigrants is, if you're in such danger, why won't your government protect you? You know what I mean?
Well,
I mean, I'll tell you a story. I had an issue with my mate, Darryl, who lives across the road, and his bloody trees growing all over me gutters. Now, I went to my local member, we sorted it out. I didn't jump in a boat and go bloody flying over there, and they'd shoot me if I went there.
Yeah, Ian, you're being very simplistic about the whole thing. You're assuming that places where refugees are coming from are like our society. They're not, you know, and they can't talk to their government about it. The government's, you know, in a lot of cases is just as bad.
Well, what bothers me is they come here and they want to now.
And they want to what? So you dropped out then?
They want to ban Christmas. They want to tell us not to read Little Red Riding Hood. It's my favourite fairy tale, Peter.
Good on you, Ian. Thanks for your call, mate. I'm sorry life is so challenging for you. We'll move on from that one. 9 minutes away from one at the time, 8223000, the interactive number.